Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Bros 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Bros 1975.
Hello and welcome to my standard narration for the purpose of copyrights. I went to Keynsham today. Now this is the charity shop Mind, and they well, first of all they had a really pants section of board games, but ignoring that they did actually have a pretty good selection, twisty of DVDs. That was win. I mean, come on. I didn't know what the price was at this point, so I was like, I'm going to take a chance. I can always say, nah, too much, not really interested. But it's Futurama, people. Who doesn't like Futurama? I mean, if you don't like Futurama, then you're dead inside. Yeah, but scoot through the DVDs, you know, that was pretty much the win of the moment. But if you look at what I just do in a minute, best place for it, I absolutely cannot stand this lovey twat Russell Brand. Oh, get this. Who pre-orders a special version or a premium version of like a game, you know, to get the t-shirt, then takes the t-shirt to the charity shop, which someone behind thought was a Tintin t-shirt. You couldn't hear that. This was, I think, was this Dorothy Hall? I don't know. I didn't get bags because they all charge you for bags, you know. But yeah, they had a pretty good selection of DVDs in here. I had some really cool ones. I would like to point out, you'll see it in a moment, for the North Americans watching my video will probably understand. Why is Harold and Kumar Go to White House are called Harold and Kumar Get the Munchies? I'll tell you why. Because apparently they think that British people can't understand the concept of a chain restaurant that doesn't exist in this country. I mean, come on, really? I'll tell you what is interesting though, or interesting, sad. That this used to be a really good place for games. Like literally this entire rack here, there's DVDs above it which I didn't film, but this entire rack here used to be nothing but PlayStation 2 and original Xbox games. And look, you could see like 3. Phil Silver's Show, not sure why they put that in the window, pretty sure no one knows what that is in this country. Oh, and finally I went to Pink Planet because I had to eat up my credit. Oh, Pink Planet, you have lovely stuff in the windows, but as you're about to find out when I walk inside, I'll talk about it in the video, but I had to use my credit because it's about to expire. But basically, there was nothing in it. There was absolutely nothing in it. I was so disappointed, especially since, I mean, I could have spent my credit on Master System Mega Drive games, but meh, they just weren't that, you know, shit hot titles. Interesting, you can't hear it again because of the commentary. I walked in, when I paid for my stuff, I said to the bloke, what is that you're playing on the radio? And he said, what do you think it is? To which I said, well, I wouldn't be asking if I knew what it was, I'm just saying it sounds familiar. And he was playing the soundtrack to Sweeney Todd, you know, the Johnny Depp Sweeney Todd, which was absolutely awesome. Right, now I'll say this here, you can't see what GameCube game I picked up. I'll save that for the video. But when it goes over to the wall, this place really disappointed me today because normally they have a decent selection of Wii U and original Wii games. And I'm still a big fan of, you know, my original Wii and my Wii U, even though it's about to kick the bucket. Look at it.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975. And you've read the title. Yeah, it's been a while. Pickups in the wild. Basically, mainly, that's a really awkward way to start a conversation, isn't it? Basically, mainly this is DVD pickups, as in movies and, well, box set as well. Which, you know, is cool and everything. But I went out to go to Keynsham. Granted, that means nothing to anyone outside the United Kingdom. To go all the way over there. Didn't realise there were roadworks, so that made, you know, even more, you know, annoying when I found out when I got there. But I'm getting ahead of myself, yeah. Went through the roadworks, nothing like that. I wanted to go to Keynsham to go to my favourite retro shop. Well, it's a game store, independent game store. I've shown it a few times before, you know, on my pickup videos, but I love it. It's brilliant. It's got everything modern, and it goes right the way back to, you know, Master System. It's got, you name it, it's got it. It's got Saturn, it's got Dreamcast, GameCube, you know, actually original Nintendo, Mega Drive, everything. It's got it. I try not to grin. I just split my lip. That's classy, isn't it? And so imagine my utter devastation when I got there. I saw this. Balls is what I said out loud, not under my breath. then realised that there were kids standing around. But yeah, I really hope this isn't a permanent thing, you know, because there was like, it's no, you know, some shops have a half day or whatever, you know, during the week, which is pointless. This can't have been a half day because it was before midday when I got there. But yeah, please don't die, because I love you, shop. Well, business, not the actual shop. You can move your business somewhere else and I'd still love your business. But I did end up picking up some games because I had some credit that I had to kill at Pink Planet, and I had to kill it because their credit, well, maybe it's just the one I went to, their credit has a time limit, which I think is sucky because, you know, taste is subjective, so there at any one time there'd be maybe nothing in there you want, and kind of, there was one thing I wanted, that game-wise, that I got, that I've been after for ages, so that kind of lucked out. But like I said, the other two, but I had to get rid of the credit. Right, anyway, let's start off. By the way, check this out. How many times do you get to see this? Free parking in the modern day world. Holy shit. Free fucking snug parking, mind, but I had to find the most expensive car in the lot to park next to guarantee some muppet doesn't open their door into my beloved Mini. Right. First place I went to was Mind, for better mental health. Good on you, Mind. And yeah, this was kind of cool because I didn't know how much they were. I couldn't see a price on them, and I absolutely, people might be surprised at this because I don't think I've ever mentioned it. I absolutely bloody adore this cartoon. And yeah, so she went out back and I was like, please be cheap, please be cheap, please be cheap, please be cheap. And she goes, oh, they're £3 each. And I got the complete season 2 of Futurama. The fact that the game store was closed was completely washed away. You know, that bitter taste in my mouth when I saw this. Yeah, the complete season 2. Oh, look at that. Sexy, and you know it. You remember when people say, do you remember when The Simpsons was still funny or The Simpsons was still good? You just don't hear people say that about Futurama, do you? Is it still going? I don't know. How many times has it been cancelled and come back? No, I learned to talk and not raise my voice. And season 3 of Futurama. So yeah, £6 well spent. Now this, I thought was bloody expensive for a charity shop, but I don't begrudge it because well, you could only get this with a game, you know, like a pre-order, I guess. I don't know. Hey, so there you go, more game related stuff. Yeah, $5.50. I'm like, that's like budget, you know, well, that's almost like supermarket t-shirt prices. And yeah, but I thought, fuck it, when I saw it, I thought I had to have it. Check out that bad boy. Oh yes, it's the Fallout 4 shirt. I thought, I'm having that, seriously, I'm having that. It's funny, because when I was looking at it, I could hear someone, when I went to the counter going, what was it? Oh, that guy's going to buy the Tintin t-shirt. Oh, how little you know. But, you know, I don't begrudge £5.50 because it's going to charity. And let's be honest, fuck knows the government does bollocks all about charity. They're too busy pissing our money away overseas. Ooh, politics. Right, I don't know where I got this one now because I had no bag and I have no receipt. So let's hope it works. I'll be perfectly honest, when I buy stuff from a charity shop, if it doesn't work, I don't take it back because, you know, they can have my money. It goes to charity. It's a good cause. Yeah, now this movie is so bad. You know when people say something's so bad, it's good. No, this movie is so bad, it's bad. But I haven't seen this in years, so it's probably going to be even worse. But I just had to buy it. And that would be Double Dragon, the movie. I mean, why would you even bother? Robert Patrick is the main bad guy. You got Mark Dacascos. At least it's got someone in it who can do martial arts. You know, yeah, you got Mark Dacascos. I do actually like Mark Dacascos. And yeah, this is, I just read it on the cover and this is driving me up the wall. Scott Wolf, is it? Why have I got a nagging feeling I used to watch something or like something, whether it's a TV show or movie, that he was in? I can't remember. Save me a journey to Wikipedia, people. Pop it in the doohickey? No, that's mine. Doohickey in the comment section down below. But yeah, I just gotta know. I gotta know. Plus also, look how purdy and, I don't know, they look like Barbie fucking costumes. They're geezer. Right. Geezer, not geezer. Right, okay. No, I'm gonna watch that tonight. 2000. You would have thought everyone was past Double Dragon at that point. I mean, that's what, 13 years after the original arcade game came out. What do I know? I don't know anything. I just work here. Right, where next? This was in This is basically just cheaper than renting and shit, isn't it? You know, this was in the Heart Foundation. Yes. Right. I picked up one of these classic, you know, needs no explanation as to why I bought it. The other one, yeah, it's certainly not a classic, but there's a reason I bought it, and we'll get to that. Right, the first one was Dirty Harry. Come on, you got to get a bit of Dirty Harry in your life for 99p. Absolute bloody classic. There's no point me even explaining it. You know, everyone knows who Dirty Harry is. And if you don't know who Dirty Harry is, go turn around and stand in the corner, and you stay there and think about what you've done wrong. And it's a special edition as well, so it's got documentaries, you know, and you know, audio commentaries and stuff like that. So sexy, very sexy. Oh, Clint Eastwood, you absolute bloody legend. Wonder how long until they... Oh, I shouldn't say this out loud. Touch wood, it never happens. I wonder how long until they remake or reboot Dirty Harry. I will boycott that for eternity. Yeah, the other one I bought in there for 99p. Again, might surprise you, especially since it was new. There's a cover sticker for it being new at $1.99, so it was obviously marked down quite quickly. Was Alien vs Predator Requiem. It's not... I remember it not being a terrible movie. I do remember thinking that I wish someone would turn a fucking light on so I can actually see what's going on. But I just bought it because it's a 15, and anyone else sick and tired of like the Alien vs Predator before it, which obviously was successful because and I saw it in the cinema. I'm a little bit ashamed to admit that. Was obviously successful to warrant a sequel, but it was fucking, what was it? It was a 12, PG-13. Like, why? Why would you do that? So I just thought, I remember this being horrifically violent. Maybe it isn't. So I thought I'd give it a go. And I also, my mate at work lent me the Blu-ray box set of the Predator movies. Controversial, 2 is my favourite. And so I thought, I got, you know, get a little bit more Predator in my life, simply because, you know, Predator weapons are cool and shit. Right, where next? This is quite cool. This was... I got my DVD up to the 9s. I don't think I should bother leaving my room. Dorothy House. Never heard of that. In fact, this is the only place I've seen a charity shop. I don't know if it, you know, called that. I don't know if it's like an independent or not a chain, but either way, good on them because it's charity. I used to have the Region 1 special edition of this. Was it the Criterion collection? I don't know, but it's been ages since I've watched this, and as soon as I saw it and thought, I'm having that, because here you go, a little spoiler or giveaway, because this was when Kevin Smith was still good. Just saying, that's my thoughts, but just saying. And that's Dogma. Dogma's an absolutely brilliant movie, absolutely hilarious, and its view of religion, you know, its send-up of religion is just genius. Plus, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but the twist where, you know, who's the good guy out of the pair of angels, I don't think that's a spoiler, who's the good guy and who's the bad guy, you know, the twist kind of, yeah, I'm not going to say any more than that, but yeah. Plus, yeah, I absolutely love it. Plus, it's got one of my favourite lines ever. Oh no, was that? Yeah, doesn't Kevin Smith in this say no ticket after he chucks the bloke off the train? Oh, maybe not, but spoilers there. Maybe, allegedly, he might, or does not, throw someone off the train. Here's one I haven't seen since I was a kid, and I literally just wrote, I'm having that. It's an absolute bloody classic. Whether it, oh my god, he's, well, you'll see what it is, but oh my god, he looks geeky on the cover. Maybe that's the intention, but yeah, whether it's still as funny as I thought it was when I was a kid remains to be seen. I'll let you all know via Facebook. But yeah, that would be Revenge of the Nerds. Come on, get in, come on. Classic movie. Basically, you know, obviously it's a sequel to the original Nerd, but is it? No, I'm confused now. Am I crossing franchises? Help me out. Again, this has been absolutely ages. I'm sure there's 2 Nerd movies. Anyway, it stars Anthony Edwards. You know, that bloke from ER and Top Gun. And, yeah, can you see his hair? Can you? That's unfortunate, isn't it? That's very unfortunate. And look at the way he's standing. Yeah. But yeah, they set up their own fraternity because they're tired of being picked on and shit like that. Anyway, plus who's this guy? Oh, please let me know in the comment section. Who is he? And he used to be in loads of stuff, I'm sure of it. Now this one, I only just talked about this at Christmas, but there's a reason I bought this because, well, for £1.50 from Dorothy House, I absolutely had to have it. And that would be Die Hard, the special edition. Not only is it a Christmas movie, but it's also an action movie that you can watch outside of Christmas. Maybe that was because when it was released. If you want to know my feelings on Die Hard, watch my Christmas 2016 video. But look at that second disc and all those lovely special features. 6 hours of special features. Stick a fork in me, I'm a roasted vegetable. A lovely little book. Little being the operative word. Hate it when people don't put books in cases properly. Fucking that would be like a hangable offence when I come to power. Seriously. But yeah, what do we know? The best movies ever made. Oddly enough, it's not in my top 10, but you know, that's just squeaked around outside. But 6 hours of special features, deleted scenes, documentaries, interviews on the original Die Hard. I mean, come on. Getting that in my life for £1.50 for sure. Right, what's the last one? Where are you, last one? Oh no, last DVD. That would be, and I got this from Click Sergeant, the charity for children with cancer. Now, I've been after this for ages. It's an absolute bloody classic, you know, British sitcom. And yeah, been after it for ages. And to be perfectly honest, it's probably only £2 more to buy it new. So you could argue that this was a bit pricey for a charity shop. But since I wanted it anyway, and the money goes to charity, it's a win-win. And that would be the complete Open All Hours. This and Porridge are my two favourite Ronnie Barker things ever. Obviously, he plays Arkwright, the stingy, you know, shop corner shop owner. It's a hairdresser's, isn't it, in real life? And David Jason plays Granville, his nephew, who basically, the man is just permanently after women, isn't he, if you watch it back now? But absolutely fantastic, all 4 seasons, and yeah, can't wait to watch that. I mean, seriously, Open All Hours. Don't like the, well, it's not a reboot, don't like the sequel. BBC, you shouldn't have done that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love David Jason, and it's the same shop, which is cool. They paid the hairdressers to close for a bit and then just, you know, set up the shop, so that's cool, but I've only watched a few episodes, and that's when I'm like, no, you've just... Granville's now the shop owner, or runs the shop, and obviously it's set in... Well, it mirrors real life in the sense that Arkwright is dead, such as the actor. Rest in peace, Ronnie Barker, you were a legend. But yeah, but Granville was never that sort of person, and I refused he would go against his character that much, you know, later on in his life, and basically turn into Arkwright. But that doesn't matter, because I don't want to watch that one. I want to watch that one. Now, how to piss away credit that you've got to use before it expires. And like I said, I think expiring credit is a sucky thing. Right, 2 Wii games and a GameCube game. The GameCube game I have been after for ages, because the original is a sequel to something. The original is one of my favourite games on the N64. I absolutely love it. This isn't made by Nintendo, and I honestly don't know, because I've never seen a review of it. If it's terrible, people, please don't tell me. But yeah, I've never seen a review of it, so it might be shit, but hopefully not, because it's got, you know, a pedigree to live up to, and that would be Wave Race Blue Storm. All I know is I still think the water effects in the original were absolutely fantastic, so I'm really, really looking forward to excuse me, playing this. Plus it's a 4-player split screen, which is kind of pointless because I don't have 4 pads or know 3 other people who would want to play it. But hey, there you go. So yeah, really, really excited to play that. It's got the amazing anti-theft device known as sticky tape across the spine, which is rare for Pink Planet. Oh yeah, this is from Pink Planet. Did I say that? I probably said that. Never mind. Yeah, you know, why were you leaving discs in there? Oh, look at that. The manual's absolutely immaculate. What's the disc like? Oh my god, Spankaroonie. I wouldn't have left that in there simply because it's so purdy. Right. Now these were 2. There was nothing in there Wii-wise, Wii U-wise I wanted. It was just a bad moment, you know. And yeah, so, but I do hear good things about one of these, and I had one of these before and never finished it, and do remember quite enjoying it despite the fact that everyone else hated it and it didn't get very good reviews, but we'll get to that. Yeah, I saw WarioWare Smooth Moves $2.99, doesn't matter because obviously I use a voucher, but I do like little mini games like this, and at least if you know if it's Nintendo with this sort of motion control, there would have been effort put into it. How old is it? It's a really early Wii game, isn't it? Right. Take interactive gaming to a whole new level. Use the Wii remote to bring the party to its feet as you jump, punch, dance, and I ain't dancing. No, Dave doesn't dance. And move your way through 200 fantastic microgames. Well, there you go. That's kind of cool, which is why I opted for it. Yeah. No manual. Doesn't matter. I hate it when they do that. Although you could argue it's Evil Genius. How many pig planets are there in the UK? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, no, 12 because the top says Pig Planet. Yeah, I know they do that, but then you could argue it's Evil Genius because it means the number of times it gets sold on or resold, etc, 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 it's constantly advertising itself. It's paid for its glue, if you will. Yeah, now this is one that I remember being alright. This has a manual. A colour manual. Fuck me sideways, that's rare. You remember, who remembers manuals? Oh. Yeah, it's a series of game styles is how I remember it, but yeah, it's called Disaster Day of Crisis. I bought it, it's one of the first few games I bought for my Wii, I think. No, it wasn't, because it's in 2008. It's an early game when everyone was trying to, you know, tack on motion... trying new motion controls, because I don't think this is on anything else, but yeah, you basically have to survive a series of disasters in different gaming styles, and I just remember enjoying it, but then getting rid of it, trading it, not because I got stuck, but just, I don't know, in a moment of weakness, if you will. But anyway, yeah, that was my pickups in the wild. While the majority are DVDs, I am still very happy about them, especially this. And Die Hard, obviously, that goes without saying. But yeah, and also very, very happy to have this. Anyway, that was my pickups in the wild. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.